if the blood moon does in fact mean that every pussy on the planet is going to sync up simultaneously like a domino of vaginal shedding, I think that is fucking amazing. But I don't think that's what happens during a blood moon. Imagine that, like every vagina syncing up at the same time. But the thing is that it wouldn't happen to women who aren't tapped in. So like imagine there's like a party going on, a bunch of women are doing like a prayer circle or a fucking ceremony, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Whatever, the lunar eclipse comes or the blood moon or whatever it fucking is, and every single woman's like, oh my God, I'm bleeding at the exact same time. And then there's one woman, you know, Bridget, who was like invited by a fucking friend and she's not really part of the group. And she's the one woman who didn't get her period, right? She's kind of new to this stuff a little bit. Every woman in the party starts bleeding at the same time. All of a sudden there's this lineup of a bunch of women trying to get in and put a tampon in, right? And every woman comes out of the bathroom and it's got a little fucking cross, you know, with the pussy blood, a little cross on their forehead. And there's the one girl, Bridget, who's sitting there. Wow, I didn't get my period. Well, Bridget, you know, obviously your chakras are not in alignment. Bridget, you're obviously in. Poor Bridget, you know, she's sitting there. She was invited by her friend. She's sort of new to this, and her pussy didn't sync up with the blood moon. She's the one girl in the room who didn't get her period, right? So imagine if that's what happened on the blood moon. It was a way of like revealing, Bridget, you got to fucking balance your hormones. Maybe, Bridget, if your hormones were more balanced, then you would have got your period. You know, Bridget is like spiritual Karen. You know what I mean? And it'd be crazy too if Bridget was the actual astrologist. You know, imagine if Bridget was the one astrologist in the room, and she's like, guys, it's coming. All the other women don't really pay attention to astrology, and they started to bleed. Bridget, she's the astrologist, the astrologer. She's got a ton of followers, 500,000 followers, and she's the one woman in the prayer circle or the prayer ceremony who didn't get her period. So she's the one woman who doesn't have that, you know, when all the Christian people put the cross when it's Lent, I'm going to give up something, and they put on the cross. Bridget, she's the actual astrologer, and she's the one fucking woman who didn't get her bleed. That's what I think of astrologers or astrologists.